A week ago, I posted this video right here. Yo, this is kind of hard. And it actually blew up. 1 week in, and it has over 500,000 views. But not only that, you guys actually shared this in your stories over 1,000 times, all in 1 week only. This is actually crazy to me. So in this video, we're gonna go into how I actually sampled the video and made a full beat with it. But before we start, make sure you smash the like button as always. And also, if you could do me a favor and subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would mean the world to me. I will be posting a lot more YouTube videos in the future, so make sure you stay up to date and subscribe to your boy, man. Let's get it. Okay, so now that we're in FL here, I want to show you guys how I actually made this beat. So the first thing that I did here was actually take the video itself of the cicada and converted it to an audio file, so I could actually just drag it into FL Studio. You could just do that with any audio converter. Another thing you could do is basically take the MP4 file and change this little extension here at the end to wave. Now it's gonna ask you if you wanna still change it, just write yes. And there you go. Now you could just take this and literally drag it in. So you don't need any like audio converter at all. So once I have the sample in here, I actually just took a part that I wanted inside of it. So what I usually do is I just listen to the sample and find a part that I wanna chop out and sample. So this is the section that I wanted to sample here. So basically I just cut it around here, took away these parts because I don't need them, fit this into a certain tempo. So I like to add the metronome here at this point. So you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stretch it out here a bit. Hey, yo. No, but seriously, enable the stretch mode here and you know, you just go ham like this. So this right here, I don't need at the end. And this is pretty much the chop. Now, if we looped it, left shift, left click and drag to copy like this. Now, hopefully it's gonna loop. We're gonna see if it does. Yeah, that works. Okay, that works. So that's pretty much what I did for this sample. Sometimes you gotta stretch it out. Sometimes you gotta stretch it in just to make sure that it's on tempo with your actual beat here. But in this case, I didn't really have to. I kind of changed the tempo myself beforehand. Also, one thing that's super important is if you manipulate samples like this, make sure you are in stretch mode. Because if you're in resample, watch what it does when I change the actual like timing of the sample. It also changes the fucking pitch, which we really don't want. So make sure you are in stretch mode right here. Super important. I didn't even put it in the mixer. That's crazy. So you could just go ahead and add some effects here. You could add like an EQ to cut the low end. But I mean, this doesn't even have low end at all. So no effects this time. No effects, okay? So the next thing that I did here was add like this little pad here. This is from the Maury Shock Serum Bank. If you don't know about Maury, make sure you go fuck with him because he's actually super talented. So this is the Key Frenzy preset. Next thing that I did was add this pad. This is from the Sonic Sport Floating Serum pads. This is called the Utah one. So this is the intro pad, and I also added another variation of the pad which goes on into like the hook and something like that. So this is the other variation. Which is basically just the first one duplicated and 1 octave higher. The next thing that I added was like this kind of choppy starter synth, I guess you could call it, which is again in Serum. I don't even know how you say it, bro. Man, I might get roasted, but who cares? This is again from the Floating Bank from Sonic Spore. This one is called Sulf, I guess. Whatever, man. This pad is super cool because it kind of gives it a lot of bounce, whereas the pads before are like super ambient and like super flat. This actually gives it a lot of head bop effect, which I love about this preset. It's basically the same chords as the pad that we had before, so nothing too complicated here. And this is what all the melodies sound like together. Now let's move on to the drums. So for the drums, I have 4 different layers. I got 808, snare, hi-hats, and percussions at the end. So starting with the 808s, I guess this is like a variation of the Spins 808. I'm not too sure, but this is what it sounds like. Very bouncy, very like loud, and I added this little chop here at the end just to give it more energy, I guess. Next, we got this snare. This is the Snare 17 from Queets the Beast drum kit. I guess it's kind of like a snare and a clap layered together, which is actually pretty cool. I love this kit, by the way. Make sure you go check it out. Next, we got the hi-hats. This actually has a lot of 3-step hi-hat patterns. And then we got in the middle here, we got like this chop. I'm gonna just play. It's not simple, but not over the top as well. Lastly, we got the perks. Now, this is like a sound effect perk. It's actually super dope. So as far as the effects, there's literally no effects apart from the EQ that I added earlier. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and delete that. There's no effects on the mixer. But anyways, I probably should mix this more honestly, but yeah, I lied, okay? The only effect there is on this beat is the Fruity Soft Clipper, which I can't really go without here. Just default settings on the master does the trick, man. So I'm gonna play the full beat for y'all, but before we go to the full beat, make sure you like this video right here. I really want to do more content for you guys. So please, if you want to give me any suggestions on like what kind of content you want me to make, let me know in the comments or just shoot me a DM, man. All right, I'm gonna be making a lot more YouTube stuff for y'all. This is the full beat. There you have it, guys. This is how I sampled the cicada video and turn it into a beat. If you like this content format, please let me know in the comment section. I really want to do more of these for y'all. And if you have any other ideas of like YouTube content that you guys want me to make and that you find interesting, let me know in the comments because I'm really trying to make more YouTube videos for y'all. That being said, my name is Jackhaze. If you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram at Jackhaze, on TikTok at 1Jackhaze. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.